Welcome to Challenge Forex. My name is Steve, and join me in today's video as we have a quick look at last week's results, the wins and losses, and then we will go through the 28 pairs and gold for my forecast for the week commencing the 2nd of December 2024. Let's get started. So here's the results from last week, and it started off pretty good. We had 3 wins on the Aussie USD, the Euro CAD, and the pound US dollar. Sorry, not the pound US dollar, the Canadian US dollar. We had a loss on the pound US dollar, and the others were no trade set up. So we were watching, but no trade set up. First pair on our list today is the Aussie dollar versus New Zealand dollar, and we can see here that we are approaching a zone that has been tested in the past before, and we're almost there. So I'm thinking if we can get one more red candle to bring us into this zone and then close with a green candle above the zone, then let's take that one long, see how it goes. Next we have the Aussie US dollar, and as we saw last week, the US dollar has been gaining strength, so we're going to find probably a few pairs that are US dollar based that will be actually going short. So this one, I say it again, I'm expecting if it does bounce off this zone, we need a candle into the zone like we had last week, and then a red candle below, we will take the Aussie dollar short. Euro Swiss. This one is hovering around a zone at the moment, and I did actually have this one marked due to previous bounces in the past. However, we did see the week before last, it actually went through this zone, came back into the zone again, closed a little below, and now it's hovering around inside the zone. So, maybe this one, we could move the level down a bit, the lower level perhaps, just to change the zone slightly. But what we need is a positive closing green candle above the zone now, not like one of these smaller candles that we had this previous week. We want something like maybe an engulfing candle, something similar to this would be good. If we don't have anything like that, I'm not going to take it, but if we do get a good positive green candle, then we will take that one long. Pound Canadian, you can see here that we're in between two zones at the moment, so no trades on this one. Pound yen looks like a possibility for a long trade this coming week. We can see here that we are approaching the zone that has been tested multiple times in the past. See a whole bunch of clutches here, and also about 2 months ago we were in this area again before it went long. So looking at the same thing again for a green candle out of the zone after we go into the zone with a red candle first. If we get a good close above the zone, we'll take that one long. If it actually shoots straight through, like here previously going straight through and over here as well, then we just don't take a trade there. We just say no trade for that one. Looking at the CAD, we've got down here an area where this one, you can see here, we did actually have a news candle here last week, which made a difference to the US dollar, made it stronger by the looks of the result here. We did have a slight pullback then with these red candles 3 days in a row. That's Wednesday, Thursday and Friday of this week that's just gone. But we do want to see it come back into the zone and touch and close above the zone before we take it long. If it goes long from here, we're going to miss this trade altogether, but that's okay. We're not going to get everything that comes along, just if we see the perfect setup. And the Swissy, a similar sort of setup to the Canadian. We're actually in a zone right now. We can see here that we've had a bit of chop. We had a red candle into the zone, a green above the zone, then another red candle. So we want to see a positive green candle going out of the zone. Maybe an engulfing candle would be good to see, or possibly a hammer candle, something like that, maybe with a wick below the zone. But if we get some sort of a setup like that, some sort of a positive pattern, then we will take that one long. And the last one on the list is gold. And this one, it's sort of in between two areas at the moment. So we can see an upper zone here. We've got a lower support level down here. And we're kind of in between. We did actually have a pullback here on, let's see, that was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no, Monday last week. We actually had some strength here in the US dollar pushing gold down a little. And the last 4 days after that, Tuesday and Friday, slowly creeping up, but nothing positive. So what I would like to see is maybe another touch in this area, like a double bounce sort of thing, like a double bottom, a red candle into the zone, and then a positive green candle above the zone. And if so, we will take golden. And that's it for this week. So that is for the week commencing the 2nd of December, 2024. Now, pause the video for a sec if you like and take a screenshot of this one, just so that you have a list of the pairs that I'll be watching for this week. And I'm not guaranteeing any of these trades at all. I'm just a guy looking at some charts on a daily time frame and marking out support and resistance level. But have a look, and if you do make any of these trades during the week and it turns out well, add a comment below, let me know how it turned out.